welcome to Circle Time. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Today is Thursday. It's the last day of our school week. All right, let's get started with our song. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let's do our counting, okay, friends? Yesterday we had the number 19. Do you know what number comes after the number 19? Let's count and find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. All right, and let's do it in Spanish. We're going to count to 20 in Spanish. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good counting. All right, friends, do you remember what letter we've been working on this week? It makes the V sound. What letter makes the V sound? The letter V. That's right. The V says V. The V says V. Every letter makes the sound. The V says V. Good work. All right. Have you been practicing writing your letter V's? We haven't done it in a video. Let's practice writing with our finger pencils. Okay? We're going to go down at an angle, and then we're going to come back up to the top and go down again, just like that. And we do the same thing. Down, up. Actually, we could just go down, up. All right? Let's get our finger pencils out. We're going to go down, up. Just like that. Down, up. Good. All right, friends. Let's see. I'm going to put this up here like that. We have been learning a lot about insects, right? Yesterday we read a story about insects, or we read some information about insects. Before that, we read a story about ants, right? And we learned all about ants. Today I want to read a story about butterflies. And this is another book that if you come to school, this book is on the counter by the butterflies. Okay? So, I want to read it to you. It's called All About Butterflies. And we see a bunch of different kinds of butterflies on the front of this book. Okay, it says, butterflies come in many different colors and sizes. Some are teeny tiny and some are great big. And there are over 17,000 kinds of butterflies in the world. Look at that number, 17,000. That is a lot. That's a big number, isn't it? Yeah. Parts of a butterfly. Just like other insects, butterflies have a head, a thorax, an abdomen. They have antenna and eyes. They also have 4 wings, right? And that's all that they point out on that picture. Each wing of the butterfly is covered in many, many tiny, teeny tiny scales. Just like a fish has scales on their outside of the fish, a butterfly has little tiny scales on it too. So that's why when we don't want to touch a butterfly's wings, because the oils on our skin can hurt the butterfly. So we don't want to hurt the butterfly, right? A butterfly is an insect, and they have 6 legs, antennas, 4 wings, and 2 body parts. And we already named what those are, didn't we? the head, the thorax, the abdomen. Butterflies drink nectar from flowers using their proboscis. Proboscis. It works just like a straw. Here it is right here. And they stick it down in the flower and they drink all the yummy juices out of the flower. And here at school we have we used to have oranges in the bottom of our cage, but now we have watermelon and raspberries. Teacher Rachel brought those in so that the butterflies would have something different, and they are loving the watermelon. They are loving it. It is so yummy. The nectar inside of a flower is a sweet juice that the flower makes. Butterflies start out as eggs. The mother butterfly lays the eggs on a leaf. Right there you see them. And the butterfly eggs come in many sizes, shapes, and colors. Just like the butterflies are different sizes, shapes, and colors, their eggs are also. Isn't that amazing? Whoops. Soon the egg will hatch. The caterpillar eats a hole in the shell and wiggles out of the shell. Then the caterpillar will turn around and eat the shell that it just came out of. That'd be like if a chicken turned around and ate its shell when it came out of its shell. When a caterpillar grows too big for its skin, they shed off their old skin, and just like a snake. So instead of their skin growing with them, like our skin grows with us a lot of times, we flake off some skin, but our skin grows with us. A snake and a caterpillar, they shed off all their skin at once. After about 2 weeks, the caterpillar will hang upside down from a stick to rest, and soon a hard chrysalis will form around the caterpillar. Check that out. He sheds its skin one more time, and it bunches up right there. And then he's in his chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar is changing into a butterfly. It's so amazing. The chrysalis begins to shake, and the butterfly breaks out. The wings are wet, so it waits for them to dry. Once the wings are dry, it will fly away. So our butterflies did the same thing. When they first came out of their chrysalis, they were kind of bunched up a little bit like this. And then they started to spread their wings out more and more, and they kind of shook them off, and some wetness came off of them, and they dried their wings off, and now they're flying around our little cage. And that's it. That's all about butterflies. So if you want to look at this at school, I'm putting it right next to the butterflies for you to look at, okay? All right, friends, that's it for Circle Time today. I hope you had a great or you enjoyed today, and I hope you have a great weekend this weekend, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, guys.